Chapter 9, Strategy for Enhancement in Food Production, video number 3. In this video, we'll be studying the procedure of plant breeding. Now children, plant breeding, what is plant breeding? How do we define plant breeding? It is a purposeful manipulation of plant species in order to create plant types that are better suited for cultivation, give better yield and disease resistance. That means plant breeding is when we do it purposefully to develop hybrids. That is known as what? Plant breeding. Now generally, what are the characters that we incorporate through this plant breeding program? Obviously, we do incorporate high yield and improved quality of crop plant. That is there. But with that, we have tried to incorporate tolerance to environmental stress, like the plants which are grown in arid areas. Now what happens, rice, for example, rice, they are grown in water, and slight water stress may spoil the crop. So we have tried to grow such plants which can withstand water stress. So tolerance to environmental stress like salinity, extreme temperature, drought. Then we have developed plants that is resistant to pathogen, developed plant that is resistant to insect pest, and obviously we have developed plant which has high yield and improved quality of crop. Now let us talk what are the steps followed in plant breeding program. The very first step is collection of variability. What do we mean by collection of variability? Children, if we want to do the breeding program, the very first thing we should have genetic variability. That means we should have a lot of variety. Variety in terms of what? That the genes that we are keeping should be of better quality, should be disease resistant. Now, how do we collect those genes? Genes, we cannot collect genes. We collect genes in the form of seeds or in the form of plants. So already these genes are present in the wild varieties, in some species or in some crop species, relatives of these crop species. Their seeds, their plants are kept with, taken into consideration. They are kept with us, and then these varieties are then exploited, and then we crossbreed them. So this whole thing, this entire collection of plant and seeds having all diverse alleles of the genes is known as what? Germplasm collection. Now after we have collected these varieties, the different varieties, the second step is we have to evolve these and select the parents out of these, because we want parents which are superior, which have the desired quality which we want to incorporate in the plant. Now this selected plant, suppose we select two types of plants, one disease resistant, another high yield. Then these selected plants are multiplied and made many copies, and then they both are crossbred, they both are hybridized. So the third step is cross hybridization among selected plants. These selected parents, they are crossbred, and then we get what? Hybrids. These hybrids have both the characters, the desired characters of both the plants. How do we crossbreed it? We take the pollen grains from the selected male parent and place it on the stigma of the flowers of female parent. Now, but children, do you know that chance of getting a hybrid which has both the desirable characters is very, very low. It is just 1 in few thousand crosses. 1 in few thousand. So you can see the probability is very low. Then the next step is this hybrid which has been produced, this progeny, hybrid progeny, we have to select that. Why? Because we have just now seen that the hybrid which we get is only 1 out of few thousand. Then testing of the superior recombinant is done. Now the progeny of hybrid having the desired character of combination is selected. 1 out of those few thousand is selected. बेटा प्रोबेबिलिटी बहुत बहुत लो होती है. आपने हाई ईल्ड एक प्लांट लिया, दूसरा पेरेंट कैसा था, डिजीज रेजिस्टेंट, दोनों को क्रॉस कराया. क्रॉस कैसे कराया, एक का पॉलन ग्रेन लिया, दूसरे में स्टिग्मा पे डाला. अब जो हाइब्रिड बना, ज़रूरी नहीं है कि वो हाइब्रिड में आपके जो कैरेक्टर्स आप चाह रहे हो वो दोनों कैरेक्टर्स उसमें हों, ज़रूरी नहीं है. इट इज़ प्रोबेबिलिटी बहुत लो है. अगर आपने 1000 ऐसे क्रॉसेस करवाए हैं तो शायद जाके एक प्लांट में वो कैरेक्टर होगा. सो वी हैव टू सिलेक्ट दैट प्लांट. नाउ आफ्टर वी सिलेक्ट दैट हाइब्रिड, so we have selected the superior hybrid. Now this hybrid should be superior to both the parents, and this hybrid is then self-pollinated for many generations, so that a uniformity or homozygosity is, you can obtain homozygosity. Now children, remember all these things, the hybrids which we were producing till now was actually done under laboratory conditions. So the next step is testing, release and commercialization of new cultivar. Under this, the very first thing is evaluation. Now the newly formed hybrid is evaluated. Now their performance is recorded under ideal fertilizer application, irrigation, crop management practices. अभी भी लैब में ही है. लैब में उनको फर्टिलाइज़र डाल करके देखा जाता है कि कितना उसका प्रोडक्शन इंक्रीज हुआ. वाटर लेवल को देखा जाता है, मतलब उसे लैब में एक बार ग्रो कराया जाता है. ठीक है. Now in the lab they may be giving you very high yield, but actually they should give you high yield in the field. So now they are grown in the farmer's field, and if they give high yield in the farmer's field, then we say that we are successful. So this testing is done. Testing is done at different locations of the country, different climatic conditions of the country. That is it giving good yield in every climatic condition, every part of the country, or it is good only in a particular location. Then after that, one more thing children, you have to remember that this hybrid which you get should be better than the hybrid which is present in the market. This hybrid is compared with the hybrid, the best hybrid already present in the market. That is known as what? Check or reference cultivar. And if it is good for all field, farmers field, in country, at every position, then we release it in bulk, and we release it in bulk in the market. Thank you.